right of people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things being seized.
The Fourth Amendment came about because of the actions of British tax collectors before the Revolutionary War. They would use general warrants to enter and search any house they wanted without needing evidence of wrongdoing. Founding fathers wanted to protect the people. The sort of invasion of privacy from the government passed by the Congress in September 25th, 1789, and ratified in December 15th, 1791.
The police cannot search somebody's body, house, papers, or effects without having a good reason. They cannot take things from people either. Before a court may exclude any evidence, it must first be determined whether the Fourth Amendment even applies to the case under consideration. In order to get a warrant, the police officer must have evidence or probable cause that supports it. The police officer, or whoever has the evidence, must swear that it's true to his or her knowledge.
The advent of the internet and increased popularity of computers, there has been an increasing amount of crime occurring electronically. Consequently, evidence of such crime can often be found on computers, hard drives, or other electronic devices. The Fourth Amendment applies to the search and seizure of electronic devices. School officials need not obtain a warrant for searching a student who is under their authority. Rather, a search of a student need only be reasonable under all of the circumstances.
Are you playing those video games again? FBI! Clear right! Lock it down! Lock it down! No! Wait! I'm just a comment! I'm just a comment! Get off my grandmama's carpet! She don't like nobody on the carpet, especially police!
School lockers can be searched without a warrant in many states. An officer may conduct a traffic stop if he has a reasonable suspicion that a traffic violation has occurred or that criminal activity is afoot. Okay to violate Amendment 4? No. Richard Nixon was the Joseph Stalin of the United States, power-hungry and a control freak. During the 1972 Republicans Committee wired tape the Democratic National Committee. They knew what was coming from the Democrats and could have all the power, but they got caught. They broke the privacy of the Democrats in the Fourth Amendment. He got caught and was forced to resign.
people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and I'm reading the wrong script. They cannot take things from people either. Before a court may exclude any. Okay.